Hello again, and welcome back to the Clyde Guide Cooking for One. Now today I'm making spaghetti Clydebonara. I've deliberately not called it carbonara because people get very emotional about that dish. It's a very traditional Italian dish, and this is just a slight variation on that theme. Now, before you got here, I put some spaghetti on the boil. I put in a fair amount of salt in the water before I put the spaghetti in, and then that way the spaghetti will take the salt when you put it in the water. If you put the salt in afterwards, you've wasted your time. Now I've just put a very small amount of oil in the pan, and I'm also using pancetta. Now pancetta is delicious. Normally one of these is meant to be for one person, but I'm feeling particularly peckish today, so I'm going to be putting two of these in. It really isn't that much, to be honest with you. And do you know what? I'm going to put a little bit of black pepper in here right now. Right. Now we need to turn the gas right off. Now that pancetta has crisped up, we turn the gas right off and we add a reasonable amount, not a huge amount, of the Elmlea. Keep it on one side, we might need a bit more later. We're also going to add a reasonable amount of cream cheese. About a third of this container. Here is my very fine cheese grater for my Parmesan, and grate in as much of this as you fancy. Frankly, between you and me, the more the better. That one's pretty much done. Luckily, I have another one. You want a lot of Parmesan. It's very important. That'll do for now. We're not finished yet. We just want to melt the cheese into the cream and the pancetta. The little bit of oil we put in there, the cream will take up. So, we can add a bit more now. About half the carton. Right, more Parmesan, definitely. That should do it. Very nice. So now we turn the heat off. This is very important because I'm going to crack an egg into it. Now I don't want the egg to cook like scrambled egg. That's not what we want. So break the egg. In fact, I want to make this extra rich today, so I'm going to use 2 eggs. As you know, I always break my egg on a flat surface because then there's no danger that any shell will get into the food. Now, stir those eggs in. They're not going to cook because there's no heat under the pan. Just mix them into the cream and the Parmesan cheese. We're almost ready to go. Now, I've got a colander here, a sieve, and the reason for that is that I'm going to pour the spaghetti through the sieve. Wow, beautiful. And then I'm going to put it in this pan, wallop, just like that, and mix it up. And the heat of that spaghetti is going to cook the egg. Yes, it will. Trust me. So mix it well, like you can see me doing right here in the pan. A little bit of dried parsley, not too much. This is not carbonara, it's Clydebonara. And now we're ready to serve. It takes, what, 10 minutes maximum? Here's my nice warm plate. In this case, it's a dish or a bowl. As you can see, I've warmed it up. I'm going to deposit this whole thing into my dish. And just one more shake of parsley. And that, my friends, is spaghetti Clydebonara, and I promise you, you will love it. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.